Hi, this is an existential public service announcement. Are you running out of fucking time? Not enough time in a day, not enough time to play, time to say, are you ready for the fucking holiday? Well, don't ask me if I'm ready for the holiday. The fucking answer is always no, even when the fucking holiday happens. I'm not ready for the fucking holiday. I'm not even ready today. Are you ready? Is your mind bound by a linear concept of time like a string anchored into the past but cast into the future? And you're the thing holding the two strings together? Are you fucking ready? Are you a slave to the concept of a future that doesn't exist yet nags about all the things you think you need to do, or are pestered by a past that haunts you with woulda, coulda, shouldas? The past sends echoes of depression and regret, and the future is a mind's eye phantom of anxiety, and you're that thing in the middle. You're that thing that's right now and never or will ever be anywhere but the middle of a non-existent string of concepts that only exist as an interpretation in your own mind. And what the fuck is time anyway? Are we talking astronomical time, which just measures how fast this insignificant, minuscule mud ball called Earth, located in the ghetto of the Milky Way, is spinning relative to other shit that spins? Are we talking about that kind of time? Or are we talking atomic time, which dictates how fast the hand on a clock or little digital numbers move? 1 second of which equals 9,192,631,770 oscillations of a cesium-133 atom. Are we talking about that time? I could say that cliche thing, be in the moment, but it takes our brains 80 milliseconds to catch up to actual events, so we are perpetually in a moment that is the past of the now that we are chasing like a shadow of a runner that will never catch up to the feet that cast it, no matter how fast we go. And did you know that time passes faster for your face than your feet? Ain't that fucking neat? And no, I'm not making shit up, don't be a dumbass. It's measurable, and the closer to the center of the earth you are, the slower time goes. And the further away, the faster. But sorry, even if you dig a damn hole, your balls and boobs are still gonna sag, because gravity doesn't fuck around, and it's slowing us down. Yes, gravity, I'm talking about the fucking moon. Nothing's happening soon, but it's dragging on the earth. 1 billion years ago, we had 18-hour days, because the big hunk of cheese in the sky was closer, way closer. But who gives a shit? We'll be dead long before our days get significantly longer. And anyway, is that the kind of time we're talking about? Are we talking time in the form of aging? Time's not an acid or little purple fucking hammer chipping our asses away. Certain genes called sirtuins ultimately decide how long we ride. They're like little fucking generals who go around the body barking orders to our legions of cells about what they're supposed to be doing, because our cells all start out exactly the fucking same and they have no name. So the sirtuin generals be like, hey, you fucking skin cells, you need to hold this amount of pigment and have that amount of elasticity, et fucking cetera, and whatever. Hey, heart cells, you gotta stay tight, work as a team, keep beating this motherfucker into being, and shit. But those little sirtuin generals are busy fuckers, and maybe we get a sunburn, and they're dispatched to the scene to command repairs, and remind the skin cells what they're supposed to be doing. Maybe then you got a hemorrhoid that burst, and they're dispatched all up in your ass, literally. Then whoopsie-daisy, too many drinky poos. Alright, liver cells, get your shit together, shake it off, drink some coffee, and maintain your function. You get the idea. Sirtuins eventually get battle fatigue and become confused, and they start giving our cells mixed orders. And so, if you're getting old and you see your face changing, getting blotchy or saggy or whatever the fuck, it's because the generals are commanding your cells to be chimeras. A weird mixture of skin and butthole and heart and liver and taint and whatever. Our cells get mixed up and the body starts to break down. Is the rate of breakdown the time we're talking about? Time doesn't always have to be a fucking taskmaster, though. What about this, our shared time? It's becoming metered, it's starting to rhyme. And the me that wrote it does not exist, but this shared moment will persist in the ever-present fucking now. And how? Who gives a shit? Just live it and say, wow. Time can be an intimacy of motion, a swirling dance between the atoms of your body with the orbits of the infinite cosmic ocean, and you are the music in between, a rhythm of space-time. Time can be an amniotic fluid of experience, holding us weightless within the quantum ripples of reality for its own sake. Time takes eternity and stretches it thin so that everything doesn't fucking happen all at once. And thus our wrinkly pink meat computers can handle a governed-down view of reality and analyze it systematically at our leisure. Now I'm still going to say that fucking cliche, because a cliche is often something true and just worn through. But there's an experience outside of time. There's a now. It's not a fucking concept. It lives only as an experiential awareness. And if you're looking for it, you'll never see, because asking, how about now, how about now, how about now, am I present yet, is a carrot on a stick. So don't be a dick. A cliche can open the way. It only happens in the realm of consciousness without night or day. Once you stop trying, once you cut the cords in your mind, it's revealed. It doesn't descend. You don't pull it out. This moment always was and always will be. It's what's true. It's you. And the line of demarcation between meat and bone dissolves, and you're shown the one thing true. It's all fucking you. And then the dumbass mind gives a chime and says, oh look, we did it. We're present at last. And it's gone so fucking fast. When our pink meat computer is flooded with dopamine, time goes fast because the part of the mind that watches time is off feeling good, not giving a fuck. But when we're bored, the mind has nothing better to do than torment you with the ticking of the clock. What a fucking crock. A motherfucker blasting through space will age slower than us fuckers still on Earth, but who gives a shit? What's the point of this? Time, it's relative, it's fluid, and it's stranger than you can know. Time is married to space, and together they had a baby with your face. Use it, abuse it, try to prove it, do what the fuck you want with it. It can compel you to go. Its implications will show that now is the appropriate focus. And why? Because inevitable death will imply that one day you'll be likely to say, I wish I would have said that thing to that person. I wish I would have been better. I wish I could have unfettered. And our last second is suddenly the most important moment in the universe. But then the second most important moment is right fucking now. Okay, time to go, don't you know? Have a nice day. Toodaloo.